So 3 revolution per minute, so it's 3 rev per minute in the end. Okay, so this is probably the period. Then at the start of the revolution, a point P on the rim of the wheel, which is here, is at the height. So there's a 3 cm here.
3 meter.
Yeah, 3 meter above the surface of water. So I think you can tell it's 3 meter. So the radius of the water wheel is 4 meter. So this is 4 meter. Okay. Okay. So they say the height, h meter above that is given by this. So the height of this is given by this equation or this sine function. Okay, so I think you can probably find out something. The height, the initial height is actually 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So initial height is actually 3. So initial height is 3 meter, right?
Yeah.
So therefore the 3 will be here when your t is equal to initial height means t equals to
0.
yes. Okay. So it's, okay.
Wait.
So that's the meaning of initial. Then after that, okay. So
okay, fine.
okay, so after that.
So the water will rise as time goes by.
No, the view, the point P. You hold on first. Just let me finish this first. Okay. So this is one equation you can get. Alright. At initial height 3 meter, t equals to 0. So what you end up with is 3 equals to sine 0 give you what?
1.
You
Yeah, wait.
okay, yeah.
Wait. I know it's wrong.
Okay.
Oh, 0.
Okay, so it's 0. So therefore you can find out C equals to 3. Okay, so they ask you to find out the value of ABC, right? So C is completed. Okay, now you also have the period, which is 3 revolution per minute. So what is the formula for period? So period is equal to, this is a sine function, so it's 360 divided by the B, right?
What?
Huh? I mean B means the this B. Actually, in this case, this is not this. In this case, the B. Alright, if you cannot recall, then you better recall. So if I ask you to give me the y equals to sine 2x. So if I ask you what is the period for the above function, how do you get it?
Oh. 360.
So this is a sine function because it's a sine function. So therefore the period is equal to 360 divided by b, right? In this case, the b, the value b actually is whatever in front of x. Okay? So please take note of that. Okay? So therefore it's 360 divided by 2. So it's 180. Okay? So now you use the same concept. So in this case, what is in front of your in this case what's in front of your, okay, so let me write down the function first because the function is above. So h is equal to a sine pi b t plus c, right? So this is the sine function, right?
Yeah.
So when it is a sine function, then the formula to find period is this, right? Right? P equals to 360 divided by b, and in this case the b is whatever is in front of your t.
Yeah.
Right? Am I right?
Oh, so you use.
It's here, right?
Yeah.
So you put it in. Okay. So in this case they use pi.
So
Then you need to change. Look, you need to change the, because there are two formulas for period. One of them is for degree mode. This is for degree mode. And then this one is for radian mode. So for radian mode, what do you think? 360 is equal to?
25.
Very good. So this one is for
Radian mode.
And why 360 is 2 pi? Because of the
Pi equals 1.
correct, because of that conversion, pi is equal to 180. So in a way, right, radian mode and degree mode, they are just two different units for angle. Okay, so therefore you just put it in. The period is 3, right? 3 revolution per minute. So then just 2 pi over this entire thing, which is pi over b, right? Then you just somehow 2 pi divide means times. You flip the below. Okay. Oh, this is b and this is not 6. Okay. I almost see it as 6. So this is the letter b. So pi gone already, right?
Yeah.
So it's 3 is equal to 2b. So your b is equal to 1.5. Yes. Okay. Done. So C is here, then B is here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then now it says the this thing, right, is actually 4 meter away.
Yeah.
So what is this 4 meter radius for? Let's see. So imagine the P will rotate. Oh, it will go under the water. Okay. So the minimum value is -1. Right? I mean -1 means if this is the 0, this is -1. Why? Because your P rotate, so this is 4, right?
Yeah.
And this is 3, right? So in a way your point P will go
Oh.
beyond the water surface level, which is 3 unit, and another 1 unit here. That's why I consider it -1 because it's below the water by 1 unit. Right? Then continue. This will be the max value, right?
Yeah.
So the max value will be,
Right.
this is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Yes, 7. Okay, so you need to take note. The max value is actually, okay, the max is 7 with reference to the water surface. Okay? Understand?
Yeah.
So the minimum value is -1 with reference to the water surface. Understand? Okay, good. So now you can solve the questions already. I mean solve for A. So the function is what? The function is h equals to a sine pi b t plus c. You have the value of c, right?
And B also.
Yeah. So maybe you don't need the. Maybe you don't need. I don't know. So let's see. This is what? 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, you have the b also, which is 1.5 here. So pi 1.5. So in a way it's 3/2. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So your minimum value is -1. The max value is so this is the mean, this is the max, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So in a way, for a sine curve, for a sine curve or sine function, at which point you will get the minimum value? Basic sine curve.
At the bottom.
Here, right?
Yeah.
Here, right?
270.
It's here, right? So the minimum value of a sine curve is -1, right? And the max for a sine curve is 1, right? So this is a sine whatever. Alright. So therefore, with this understanding, your this is going to be so we want to find the minimum value, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So for the minimum value of -1, so you need to have this at minimum. So therefore this one has to be minimum, so it's -1 plus 3. So just this one is minus a plus 3. So a equals to 4, right? Does it make sense?
But negative 1, like, how? Like, why
Yeah.
you...
The
why should it-
minimum negative. No, I'm looking at this. Is negative 1. The minimum value.
Oh.
Right? The minimum value for the h is negative 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I want to find out that allows me to find the a.
Okay.
Right? Because at minimum h negative 1, I want to find out what is my a.
Yeah.
And at minimum h equals to negative 1, your this sign has to be
Negative
minimum
1.
as well, right?
Okay, I get
That's
it.
why I put the negative 1 into this. So similarly, in order to be the h is
Oh,
7.
3 pi over 2t must be 1.
Yep. Yes. Yes. So this one to be has to be max because your height is maxed, right?
Yeah.
So what is the max value for this?
1.
1. Yeah. So in a way you can also use the max value to find out the a equals to 4. So far so good? Okay? So that's how you
Okay.
figure out ABC. Okay? So the C is the simplest. The B is about period. Yeah, the B use the period, but it's in radian mode in this case. Then of course the A use the concept of if the H is minimum, your sine function must be minimum. If the H is maximum, your sine function must be maximum. Okay? That's how you find ABC. So once you have the ABC, then they say find the time t where point P first emerge from the water. Emerge from the water, you know what's the meaning of emerge
Yeah,
from the
just
water?
got okay. So the height is 0.
Yes, then you just solve this function. Yeah, very good. So 0. So I'm not going to ask you to solve now because this is just solving basic sine something equals to something.
Okay.
Okay? So I will leave it to you for you to go back and solve
This
this.
one,
Yeah.
is there like